Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Of course, like always, I am your host Sculpted, and today's video topic is going to be, did Zorah Magdaros make Hoarfrost? Which is of course the new region that you are going to be experiencing when the Monster Hunter World Iceborne expansion comes out. And when I was playing through the game and going through my playthrough, I thought this was something I wanted to go ahead and discuss, because I'm not sure if you guys at all remember all the details of the actual reason as to why we were going after Zoram Magdaros and trying to hunt him down and capture him and all that good jazz. So I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and make a little discussion video about that today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the actual topic of this conversation here. Why were we going after Zoram Magdaros? Why was the 5th Fleet and all the fleets before the 5th Fleet trying to stop him? Well, they actually explained it to you quite a bit in the actual story. So, Zoram Magdaros is the very old Elder Dragon. All Elder Dragons, when they are ready to die, including Zoram Magdaros, are going over to the New World to die. That is their graveyard. They're going to the Rotten Vale. And the lady that you speak with, which I believe she's a part of the 3rd Fleet, when the monsters go to die in the Rotten Vale, their bodies then, of course, become the energy for the Coral Highlands, which then allows it to create new life. Now, of course, the ultimate fear with Zorah Magdaros was that what was going to happen if he went and died was that it was going to completely destroy that world, because it was just too much energy for that world to handle. Therefore, it was just going to completely end it. So, when you actually get to the point in Monster Hunter World, when you go on that mission to drive Zorah Magdaros away out into the ocean, which was the plan, of course, we did see him go out into the ocean, actually quite a bit of a distance. Even the general, the main guy of the entire situation, looked out into the ocean. You couldn't even see how far Zorah Magdaros went, but all we know is that he went out there. And as we all know, Hoarfrost is a region in which that is undiscovered for Iceborne. That is why everyone is going over there. And so you got to keep in mind, with the whole idea of Zorah Magdaros dying and energy when monsters do die creating new life, this is what really got me thinking that Zorah Magdaros is the catalyst for creating Hoarfrost, the entire region, which is kind of ironic knowing that Zorah Magdaros is actually the creature of fire. But if you come to think of it, with that fire then burning out, he just becomes energy for that new land. He might even be a part of that new land. Then again, at the same time, this is all just theory and speculation, just based off of the information that was given to us thus far. But again, I could be absolutely wrong. But to me, I think it is crazy that they have gone over to this new world and that this place is completely undiscovered, knowing that they did travel from a boat across the ocean to that new world, and that island is actually kind of out in the same direction in which everybody came. Even if you were as high as you were when you were catching the handler from falling to her death when falling off of Zorah Magdaros, you should have been able to see that Hoarfrost was there. Because if you do remember watching the trailer when Rathalos flew off, granted, it could have been a simple time jump and they could have just cheated a little bit with time that way, but the Rathalos didn't take very long to actually fly to that new region. The fact that it was short enough for him to fly and have it be the same time of day, I think really makes a lot of sense. And of course, when the general was looking out into the ocean, and again, he's at a really high point and didn't see anything but ocean, really leads me to believe that Zorah Magdaros did indeed create the new region in Iceborne, Hoarfrost Reach. So, of course, again, I could be totally wrong, but I think my theory is pretty on point, and there's nothing else out there so far that I've seen that really conflicts against that. So, of course, I would love to hear what it is that you guys have to say. I thought this would just be a fun little small discussion video. Please let me know in the comments what your theory is. What do you think that land has to do with anything with the new world? Was it Zorah Magdaros? Was it something else? Was it even just Velkhana that went ahead and created that region? I would love to hear all of you guys' thoughts. So of course, comment, like this video if you like this video. Of course, dislike it if you just absolutely hated everything I had to say. A subscription would be very much appreciated as well, so you can get more content like this when I get more into the informational side of things. I would love to learn everything I can about this game, and so that would give me more of a reason to actually go ahead and continue forth with that. Of course, in my description, I do have links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, because I do stream Monster Hunter World every single day after I make these videos, so I would love to see you guys in there as well. Any followers or any backing of any kind for any of my social medias would be highly appreciated. But with that being said, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.